The Braves have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Jose Barrios gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
At the plate, James Beam. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Hey. Beam.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike. Strike one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Now at the plate, Johnny Friedrich. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, Robin Yount. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Williams is there, and that's the third out. 2 left for Atlanta, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Justin Verlander will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to this season total.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's the first out. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Al Kaline comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Friedrich racing back, and this will get all the way to the wall now. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Batting fifth.
As we take a look here, it's just a good piece of hitting and good hustle. Driving the second run of the inning home and putting himself 90 feet away with just one out.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just...
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. His line against Justin Verlander, he's gone 2 for 8. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Alex
Healy the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Standing in now, Justin Verlander, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Popped up. Jones in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
Mesoraco, or just Rocco for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Devin Mesoraco becomes out number 2 this inning.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. Ready now, James Beam. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
James Beam.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is lifted out to left. Williams has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Friedrich. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Griffey Jr. calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
In now, Robin Yount. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Braves will strand 3. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. High and deep to right. Healy going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Boggs.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Gerber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 3-0. Now to the plate, Mike Gerber. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, Mike.
Ready to deliver.
Gerber.
Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box, Alexander Healy. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boggs trying to get there. Gerber on at first, nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The pitcher, number 36.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, James Beam. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Oh, and he misses it. And to score, the runner from second.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Johnny Friedrich, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. Hit in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Al Kaline. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with. It to stay alive. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed in this 4th inning. Will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman,
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Rizzo swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now.
13,
I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. calls for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey Jr. is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And right into the shift. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they go digging in. Garrett Hampson. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and into bat next the catcher Devin Mesoraco. And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled away. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Got him to go down swinging there. Devin Mesoraco becomes out number 2 this inning. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mike Gerber. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready once again, Alexander Healy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Justin
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. Score holds. It's 3-1. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Flipped out the other way towards short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Now batting, Wade Boggs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2-2 the count. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack
number
up quite a
9.
few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and it's still 3-1. back here on the show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Jay.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
I got the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base
Now
safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Stepping in for the Braves, Johnny Friedrich. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Braves go down quietly. They still trail it here 3-1. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Al Kaline. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Robin Yount.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Hard hit at third. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Alex Claudio.
Tyler Flowers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Flowers.
Grounded to third. To second for 1, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in, Mike. Gerber.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Andrew Jones will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Jones.
Oh, and he misses it. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Tyler Flowers will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching.
Now catching, number 25, Tyler Flowers. Now pitching for the Braves.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Andrew McCutcheon will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Andrew.
Inner 3rd let go. It's a called strike. McCutcheon, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Now batting, center
fielder. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ryan Stanek takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping
55.
He's going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
He'll come into this one at 328. 9 homers, 27 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Smith.
Dale Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Dale Murphy.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Standing in now, James Beam, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Stanek, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 0-2 once more is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant.